Hello YouTube, I'm here at Heald Green. Duncan is joining me at Wilmslow, which is our first station. I just picked up a whole bunch of prepaid tickets for the day. We're going around Cheshire because it is the Cheshire Day special of the Trainspotting Tour. (223) to Crewe via Manchester Airport, which I will be taking to Wilmslow.
On the Duncan train and platform, please ensure you have all your personal belongings to get off the platform.
(323) service to Manchester Piccadilly, 323 231. Now leaving Wilmslow, heading up to Stockport. We're going to change and then go down to Macclesfield. Here the line towards Macclesfield and Stoke-on-Trent diverges, although the train we're getting from Stockport does not stop at Cheadle Hulme. So here we are at Stockport. Don't have time to do an episode, we're just doing a quick changeover. Heading to Macclesfield. We're on a cross-country service and it's going to depart from platform 2, so 150. Cross-country Super Voyager for Bournemouth.
Macclesfield, Stoke-on-Trent, start the ball rounds.
221137. We're taking this one as far as Macclesfield. Very handy.
Alright, the Macclesfield, ladies and gentlemen, next call for this service will be Macclesfield.
Come on, David.
Hello YouTube and welcome to Eastern Cheshire. We're in Macclesfield. I'm David Frankal.
And I'm Duncan Freedberg.
And this is the Trainspotting Virgin Pendolino to London Euston. We're going to be taking this to Stoke-on-Trent, which is our next episode. 390-137. 390 Pendolino and for London Euston leaves Stoke-on-Trent, which is where we are now. Had to run a bit for this. Left it a bit fine, but it's okay. We're on the train to Stafford, which is our next episode. One thing we do get to see from this train, en route from Stoke-on-Trent to Stafford, is we get to actually go over the Northern Bridge flyover, which we've seen many times from the line below, but now we're going to go over it, which is quite exciting. But first, we separate from the trains to London at Stone. This is Stone. I think so. Yep. Over the Northern Bridge flyover. There's the original alignment, which has now been reduced to single track. Here we go. Woohoo! Entry Voyager 220012. Hello and welcome to a little station on the West Coast Main Line. Oh, little 6 platforms. Okay, I don't even know what's going on anymore. 39112. Duncan is very amused. So we've come to the southern end of platforms 3 and 4 in the search for platform 2. It looks as though it doesn't exist. Well, there are 2 bay platforms there which are not in use and fenced off. Don't think it's even coming this far. 350, 373.
It'll be funny if it doesn't. Ooh, is it gonna know?
Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
So these 350s have the same announcer. I don't know what is it like? It sounds familiar. I've heard this voice somewhere else before. Is it the same as all the Electro Stars? London Overground, Southern and all that? Could be. We'll also see the Northern Bridge flyover from below as well. There goes the line off to Northern Bridge. Let's look at the station. Here comes the flyover. So, similarly to Virgin Trains and Transpennine Express, London Midland have their own little Wi-Fi based onboard entertainment system for your phone. You enjoy free movies, TV, books, magazines and games on board. So Duncan has tried it out. Let's see what
So we have fruit break.
Fruit Break. Glitchy knockoff of Fruit Ninja. So London Midland's onboard entertainment system consists of glitchy knockoffs of popular mobile games. Fruit Break. Wow. We know plenty about 350s, but this is the first time we've been on one that, well, first time I've been one on the south of Crewe. On a London Midland 350, as opposed to a Virgin train, which I'd usually be using for this stretch. It's not as fast, and it's a bit jumpy around corners, but it feels a lot more open. It's less cylindrical than a Pendolino, because obviously without the tilt, it can be a bit wider. What do you think, Duncan?
Nice.
Would you want to take this all the way to London, though? If it was the same speed, would you want to take it all the way to London instead of a Pendolino?
Moving the sink right round the inside the kitchen.
Anyway, our next stop is Crewe. We have quite a bit of time at Crewe for our connection to Chester, so we might make a mini episode in Crewe before our finale in Chester. Ah, it's already the end. That's the very last station. That went very quickly, didn't it?
Yeah, so Crewe Winston, Hartford. Are we coming up already now?
Yeah.
We'll see what you're right about.
You know you're near Crewe when 4 tracks suddenly becomes 50.
Got to walk all the way back down here from your van.
There's another Freightliner with a bit light green at the front.
The little one?
Remember the one in Guide Bridge? Light green at the front. There's another one over there. Maybe it's the same one. It's going to haunt us again. What the hell are those 66s doing?
Yeah, that before, isn't it?
Crates on its backside, like, there's no coal trains running anymore.
No.
That's what's so hated about it, really. It's just not that good.
We often go for a walk around the called the White Gateway. You know, there was a line there.
Well, aren't we lucky today? It's a class 345.
How's it called?
Was the ICR? Is it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brunham on, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, so
That is an Elizabeth line train.
Shut up. Elizabeth
Yes.
Ooh.
There, Roy's there then. Sheila. I don't get that, you're not in our English class. In fact, nobody's in our English class. I don't have English anymore. I think they're Mark 1s.
Didn't they have an open day or something? No,
Gresty, it wasn't here, it was down the line, Gresty Bridge. But yeah, near Crewe. There are the abandoned platforms from the 1980s. We know all about those. And there's... now we're on platform 11. .350, 373, Liverpool Lime Street. We now are waiting for the 1423 to Chester. So we have a little bit of time here. We're going to do a mini episode at Crewe. To platform 9. Virgin Super Voyager going the wrong way. Virgin Pedalina going the right way. 390.006. We were not planning to do an episode in Crewe. We only have 25 minutes here, but we do have 25 minutes here. Chain on our way from Stafford to Chester, so we're not going to do a full episode, we're going to do a mini episode just from the end of platform 9 whilst we wait for our connection to Chester, where the finale of the Trainspotting Tour will be. Exciting. There's the 390. As it turns out, there is actually a delayed Virgin Super Voyager connection which we would not have made to Chester on platform 11, but we've decided, because we're all timetabled in and we still have an hour at Chester anyway, we're just going to leave it and get the train we plan to get, which
Not
will
just
be...
that, I'm absolutely sick and tired of going on Virgin train services.
And also Super Voyagers.
I'm sick and tired of even looking at them.
Although we haven't been on a Virgin Super Voyager. But we'll leave it. We'll stick with the plan, and we're going to do this mini episode in Crewe. And then we'll still have over an hour in Chester. So here we are at Crewe, platform 9. Duncan and I just filming a little bonus episode. Whilst we are here, there are lots of delays to Virgin trains, which you probably would have noticed throughout these entire few episodes, and the reason for that is a line-side failure in Watford.
Please do not leave cases or parcels unattended anywhere on the station. Any unattended articles are likely to be removed without warning.
There have also been a lot of security announcements about not leaving parcels unattended recently. Probably because A, of the attack in Manchester, and B, because a few days ago a train in Wilmslow was evacuated because of a suspicious package incident. 150-252 from Chester arrives. River Trains Wales run a little shuttle service from Chester to Crewe. This will be our train, but it's not leaving for a while. Coming into platform 9. Meanwhile, there's another locomotive over there. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere though. Okay, we're going to get on our train. 150-252 to Chester. Oh, that Royal Mail train appeared out of nowhere. diversion train to Piccadilly using platform 1, which is unusual. Meanwhile, I think we're about to leave. It's probably a good bet getting this instead of the Super Voyager. So Super Voyager would probably be more busy, and now we've got a table seat. That's a Royal Mail train. Oops. That's it, there we go. A 325, if I'm not too badly mistaken. And there are some more abandoned platforms. We saw a steam train earlier, if you watched the crew bonus video, which I think should be out before this is out. I wonder how far it's gone. Perhaps we'll pass it, maybe not. This is the Crew Rail Heritage Centre. Traverse southwestern Cheshire through fields of green and not much else on a 150. Now, it appears to be becoming rather foggy, which is pretty bad. Fog is like the worst weather condition that can happen if you're train spotting, so oh dear, it might be a foggy finale in Chester. Also, it is raining as well. Also, the journey from Crewe to Chester is quite a long one. Also, the journey from Crewe to Chester is quite a long one. Quite like Patrickcroft to Newton-le-Willows, and also Stafford to Crewe, because it's a quick hop from Crewe to Chester. And if we... at least the view's very nice, I think. We can't see much of it. Oh dear. Here is Chester. Yeah. And our first shot of Chester is a good one. Class 156, the 444 in the new northern livery. Behind it is a 150. The old one. Here's another 150, this is an Arriva Trains Wales one, and we just arrived with it from Crewe. And our train home is now arriving. It is 175 107. It's a 175 Coradia.
Yay! Very enthusiastic.
Even though real-time trains said it was an express sprinter on 5.8, but
they're idiots.
They were wrong. Let's go home. Bye, Chester.
What you do is you just don't bring options, like I knew what I was going to wear on the night out. So
There's a
that
pacer.
is what I'm gonna wear. And like,
You know you're arriving soon at Warrington Bank Quay when you can see this out your window.
It went down to London. Beginning of 18 after the day. We had
That's cool.
the last surviving. Sorry? The Middlesbrough. Yeah, we got everything at that place.
Because it's 50 years behind the rest of the UK.
The following connected stations: Earlstown, Willows, Manchester Oxford Road, and Manchester Piccadilly.
Guess where we are, Duncan? The Market Patrickcroft. Oh boy. Finally made it to Patrickcroft. It's just a quick hop from Newton Willows to Patrickcroft. We're in Eccles. I like it when you overtake the cars. Off our train in Manchester, Piccadilly. Now waiting for the 1658, which will complete the trip to Heald Green. And our final train of the day and the tour. 185 116. So, Duncan, 175 or 185? 175 or 185?
Which one's better?
Which one do you prefer?
185.
185. Good, good. Well, you're on it for the next 10 minutes. Final 10 minutes of the Trainspotting Tour 2. Any closing thoughts?
very, very tired.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired as well. Chester was a bit of an anticlimax, to be honest, but
Yeah.
oh well.
Oh well.
We'll have to make up for it next time with Birmingham New Street or something. That's 39138. .185 130 at the back. That is the end of day 3. That is the end of the Trainspotting Tour 2. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Hello YouTube, we're here at Heel Green. I'm your host David Frankal, and he's your other host, Duncan Friedberg. We're not actually getting a train from Heel Green today. We've just come here to film a Trainspotting episode, but for the main Trainspotting series, and not for this. Because our first episode of Trainspotting Tour 2 will be in Altrincham. And welcome to the day vlog, Trainspotting Tour Day 4. Whoops, wait, wrong intro. Hello YouTube, I'm outside Manchester Piccadilly. It's just me this morning. I'm walking off to Ardwick to do some train spotting.